Woo! What's up, everybody? This is Bryson Fowler, Bosstalks on the Rooftop, and we are live. Here today, I got the greatest honor of introducing one of the greatest phenoms in the cigar industry game, Miss Tatted and Smoke herself, the CEO, Chitown Peaches. What's going on?
What's going on, baby? How you doing? How you be?
I'm good.
Man, I haven't seen you since PCA. It seemed like so long ago.
It seemed like so long ago. I miss you so much. I miss you lots. I miss you mucho.
You was running from me. That's the problem. We supposed to did this face to face. You was running from me. You know, I wasn't big enough. I think I wasn't big enough.
Hey, you know what it is? I talk a lot of shit and I really don't be about shit.
You about everything. I was so happy to see you. You always make me smile.
I'm a dog chasing cars. I wouldn't know what to do if I caught it. hey, come here. Let you stop. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I just like to chase, man.
Yeah. You chased me. You made me feel wanted, and then you was like, "Yeah, all right, later." I was like, "Well, goddamn."
Let's put things in perspective. You was busy over here. You was over here cheating on me with the Practical Smokers. Lovely podcast. I love the fellas, Cole and my man, the other joint, Jay. Yeah. So I love the fellas, but you was walking around there gallivanting, rubbing shoulders and beat. You had your security with the Practical Smokers and whatnot. I was like,
look, they were like, you know what? Peaches take over, PCA. Come on board. You know, a lot of people out here. Let's talk to them. Let's do some things. They looked for me. They got me. So, you know what I mean? If you too can have me, if you just ask, baby. Closed mouth don't get fed.
God damn it, I shouldn't have to ask.
Oh, you want me running to you? That's what it is.
That's how I feel about it. I shouldn't have to ask. God damn it, like, hey.
I'm a lady.
You are a lady and such a beautiful lady you are.
Thank you.
I'm like, hey, LPJ. Okay, you over there with them? All right, what up? Well, I'm gonna take my ball and go home.
You crazy as heck.
Certifiable. I got, they gave me a certificate, and my mama framed it. She put it in a room somewhere. It's in a box somewhere, So I feel special. But anyway, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, we're not going to do that. We're not.
Please don't, huh?
We're not going to do that. So, first of all, welcome to Bosstalks on the Rooftop.
Thank you.
I apologize that we don't have the rooftop, but I laid the couch out nice and for you. I cleaned it off and made sure ain't no dust and no roaches. I rehung the guitars for you because we got royalty in the building. So we got Tatted Smoke apparel. Miss Peaches here has done so much in the cigar community. We got Red Cup Society, GTG. You've been doing the works. So shout out to you and shout out to your people for
thank you so much.
I wanted to tell you,
I'm working like always.
You are. You be on it. I see you got a new event that you're promoting.
One Atlanta. One Atlanta.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about? Yeah. So One Atlanta is the old Monticello's. So Johnny, the owner of Goodfellas, he purchased it, and he asked me over there over the humidor. So we smoking good, talking good, drinking good, all that good stuff.
I love it. So tell me, what's been the biggest challenges with coming up with curating your events and really, making sure they stick when you're working with cigar lounges specifically?
Um, the biggest challenge is just really getting people out to support.
Mm,
Um, because everybody knows you, right? They'll say they'll come, but you have like 5 or 6 more events going on the same night. So it's
mm,
like trying to capture these people attention to have them come and actually, hang out with me instead of going possibly somewhere else. So it's I like to tell people all the time, I am a host. I am not a promoter.
mm.
Huge difference,
Tell me about the
because
difference, because I feel it's synonymous. You can't host nobody if ain't nobody in the door, and you can't promote nobody if ain't nobody there to entertain nobody to host.
well,
So,
for promoters, typically when you look for promoters, you're looking that, they have 50, 60,000 followers, right? If
uh,
I say that I'm gonna have a party here, I'm pretty much guaranteeing at least 100 people or more to come to my event. Um, and a lot of time promoters are, there just to greet you at the door when you come in. They keep in track because they're getting paid off the door, the bar, or the cigars. Um, Me as a host, I know a lot of people.
you do.
I smoke every day, 7 days a week.
Mm,
So I'm always
368.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
always out talking to people, telling people where I'm going to be at, all that good stuff. So, I encourage people to, come and hang out with me. I'm over at this new spot. You haven't been there. Let's check it out. But my thing is, I try to try to give you an experience. So when you hit that door, even if I don't know you, I'm greeting you right at the door, who I am, introducing you to the lounge, walking you around so you can get a good idea of, where you're going to be at, what they have to offer. Walking you into the humidor, let's talk about cigars. What are you drinking tonight?
Mm,
Let's do some pairing real good. Then sit down with you, maybe talk for a few more moments. Then I allow you to relax. I say I'll be back and check on you. So my whole thing is giving you that one-on-one time with me. Each person that walks in, if you didn't know who I am, you know who I am now. And
right.
I'm really, really pushing the lounges and different cigar brands. So I'm really there working for everybody, a little bit of everybody. But I'm not going to guarantee you 100 people. I'm not gonna do that. My whole
Mm,
thing is I'm gonna guarantee you a wonderful experience that whoever comes, based on your own stuff that when you are promoting, or if it's because of me. When they leave, they're gonna be like, "Man, I can't wait to come back and hang out with Peaches. Like I had a damn ball," and that's what it's all about. We want to have fun, and we don't want everything to be about just shaking a tail feather. Let's really
mm,
start talking about these damn cigars, and that's what it's all about for me. So that's
right,
what I
right.
do it. That's why I do it.
I can dig it. I can dig it because I mean we can turn up. We can turn up. We turn up with the best of them. But like when it comes to like enjoying the leaf,
Yes.
uh, I kind of want to be not as busy, and I want to be as less distracted as possible. And
Yeah.
I like to be in my little mode. Like let me people watch a little bit. Let me listen to your conversations, and then if you're gonna talk to me at a bare minimum. And then let me rock out. Let me stay in my head and out of my head at the same time.
Definitely, definitely. So, like when I'm like the event that I'm doing this Wednesday, we'll have ATL cigars there. So I love to do pairing specials. So we're gonna bring ATL cigars in with their new La Carousel 1960. We're
Mm,
gonna promote that cigar. They're gonna be talking about it. We're gonna have a really good bourbon there that we're gonna pair with it. So it's really about giving education to people as well, because a lot of people in the cigar world, they smoke what their friends smoke.
right,
They haven't really formed their own palate yet.
right.
They're thinking on their own. So my whole thing is, let me ask you, let's break it down. Let's ask those questions so I can see where I need to put you with a good cigar. I get sick and tired of hearing people, oh, you're a beginner, so you need to go to an infuse. No,
Mm.
hell no. No. So much more that you can do because some people smoke hookah, some people smoke other things. So, it's just like trying to make sure I put you in your right lane. And I mean that's what it's all about. Getting those look, I got that special one right here. I got that special one by El Septimo. Who
Yeah,
you got?
yeah, yeah. I got Mature Legacy tonight. My Fortitude. This this is my go-to stick by Matured Legacy. So I just want to show off what I'm about to indulge in because
Okay.
I'm gonna hold you for as long as possible. Right. I'm gonna hold you for as long because you dipped on me at PCA, you dipped on me at the end of the show, and you stepped and moved, you Barry Sanders, you spun around
Look,
and,
America, don't listen to him. He
and hit
lying.
me, and I was like, okay, come on
America,
back.
he lying. Look, on PCA floor, he had that damn velvet. What is that? Velvet jacket or plate?
Velvet.
He was walking around like he was a king of all kings. He saw me. He was like, "Oh, hello, Miss Peasant." He said hello to
Mm.
me for a few moments, and he was like, "I'll be off." And there he went. So, I mean, if y'all know this silly man, y'all know that he's a very busy, busy man. So,
Uh,
I respected every moment that you gave to me. And the one times that when we had the opportunity really to sit down and smoke, we were in some loud lounge, so we couldn't even talk.
we couldn't even talk. Yeah, out here too busy cheating on me with practical smokers. What is that all about? What? Cole, Jay, I'm hating on you, man. I'm hating on you tough. I'm hating on you tough. I
Don't
am.
hate on him.
I am. I am. I'm
It,
hating
it
on
was
y'all.
real funny. It was real funny because we were sitting at Goodfellas one night. I mean, we drinking and smoking good. And Cole looked at me. He said, "Peaches, you going to PCA?" I said, "I was supposed to, but the people I'm working with are not going to be there this year, so I don't know." He said, "Oh, aha." I said, "Oh, shit. How about we do Peaches take over PCA? Because I know you know a lot of more people than I do. And you can probably get the word out. We can set up some interviews, 5, 10 minutes, let people know." I said, "That sounds like a good idea." I said, "Hold on for a minute." Made a flyer real fast in like 5 minutes. I was like, "You like this?" He was like, "Let's go." I was like, "Let's do it." And it was freaking amazing because I had so many people like hit my inbox up like, "Yo, I want to meet with you. Like, I want you to interview me." And I was like, "Really? Oh my God." You see people all the time, you talk to them, you guys have great relationships, but you never expect that they want to actually sit down and have a one-on-one with you.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
a shocking thing to me.
Really?
It was.
Really? So here's the thing I've always admired about you, like from day one to day 2, 3, and 345,000, whatever, right? You've always been the same. And it's always love, it's always a welcoming face, always, we having a good time. And what I
Yes.
love about you is like you about your business. I watch you move, I watch you groove, and I'm like, okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, she doing that. All right, cool, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Allow me to sit over here and be over here on the sideline with everybody else. All right, cool. When we gonna get in the game, coach? I don't know. She ain't let us know yet. But so I love that you and the fellas from Red Cup with cigarologists, with Cloud Bro Cigars,
That's my book.
um, with Mr. Cigar himself. You guys like do your Wednesday nights. Like I love when I'm able to chime in and check in with them. You guys be cutting up and having a good time, man.
Well, that's why they brought
Cigarology
me on there.
said
That's
you're
it's
beautiful.
funny. They were talking. They said, we have one female, but we're missing something. That's what they kept
Mm.
saying. And they was like, "I got the perfect person." And I guess they was talking about me. So like one day they just hit me up and was like, "Yo, Peach, what you think about maybe joining the family?" I was like, "Hell yeah." It was like, "Cause you stupid. You gonna ask the questions ain't nobody else gonna ask. You have
Huh.
no filter." And I'm
None.
like, "But that's what it's all about. If we keep everything like scripted, everybody's learning the same stuff. So
Right.
let's deep dive in this. Like, let me ask so hard questions that y'all be asking me, and I'm like, I don't know. Let me ask them. Since
Right.
y'all scared to ask them, let me ask. So
Scary.
yeah, they be
Out
scared.
here scary.
I
His
don't know
ass
why they be
scared.
scared. They scared. I ain't scared of
Scared.
damn thing. I ain't scared.
Scared and shit. What you scared of? Ask, asking the questions.
Hmm.
So when you go about asking the questions about cigars, right? We're in the cigar industry, and I always ask people this particular question:
Hmm.
why cigars? What brought you into this beautiful cigar industry that we're into?
Well, this is quite an interesting story. Let me put the glasses back on.
Oh,
So,
well, go ahead, and I'm gonna use my Kingpin luxury matches, and I'm gonna strike one, and I'm gonna burn one while you talk. Go ahead, carry on.
so after I had my last daughter, she'll be 11 this year. I had postpartum real bad, right? Never had it, and I was going to seek therapy, and therapy is not something that we do in our culture a lot.
Right.
So it was real hard for me to, get on board, but I was able to get on board. It helped me be able to bond with my daughter the way that I used to with all my other kids and stuff. And the more and more I was tapping in, they diagnosed me with being bipolar. So
Mm,
I'm a big advocate of mental health. I talk about it all the time. I tell people that I'm bipolar because number one, I want you to know how to talk to me and how to handle me. A lot of people think that you can handle people any type of way, and it's like you're dealing with a loose cannon. So I like people to know so we can talk, because you might know somebody that might be suffering with it. It might even be you. So they had me on all these strange meds, right? And I was,
mm,
me, I'm all bubbly and life of the party, and I was just like real, just down all the time. And my brother, he's Ali. He big in like holistic. Everything's holistic, right? So he's like, sis,
right.
I'm gonna need to get you off this medicine because you're not you. So he came down, and I had a great, great therapist as well. Shouts
Mm,
out to her. She's amazing. She was like, I don't want to have you on these meds too long because number one, it's not good for your system. Number two, when you're on those strong drugs, at times it can limit you from doing certain things. So she's like, I'm gonna work with you with your brother. So
mm,
they work together. Now I'm not saying this is okay for everybody. I'm just telling you my experience. So my brother sat down with me. He gave me a luge cigar. If you can find a luge cigar, it's freaking amazing. He gave me a full body cigar, a glass of Elijah Craig, and told me, sit here, smoke this, drink it. Smoke, drink. One drink, one cigar. Do you understand? I'm like, yeah, don't inhale or you throw up and I'm gonna talk about you. I'm like, well, god damn.
mm,
Okay. And he's like, just sit and chill. And I just sat there and I started taking the meds that they had me take, and I was smoking, and it just helped me relax. Like, I was so relaxed that when people did things and said things I normally would snap off at, I was just calm.
mm.
I was just like, I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. So that's how I got introduced to cigars. And then I started going to lounges. And my brother was like, now he's back home at that time. He was living in Alabama. He's like, go to the lounge and videos call me and show me what you're smoking. And I would do that every day until finally I got to the
Mm.
point I started buying my own. And then I started doing videos. And I'll never forget it. He started crying. He was like, I'm so proud. It's like a daddy seeing his child graduate. It's like, my little
My baby
baby,
to grow up.
she's smoking good. Oh, she looking good. I was like, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, there it was. That's how I was introduced. And with me being in the cigar industry, I'm always talking cigars. I'm always talking about mental health. I'm always trying to do something to make sure that, you know, We try to bring everything together because sometimes we need one of these just to calm down. We might
Yeah,
be on the ledge, and maybe if you came and sit down with me and talked, I maybe talked you off that leg. So you never know what people are going through. So this amazing cigar helps bring together different backgrounds and cultures that we normally wouldn't sit together with. That's why I love it.
right, right. And I can attest to that. And shout out to your brother for really introducing you to something that's more holistic and getting you off those medicinals and putting you on the leaf.
Yeah,
Um, is meant to really meant to provide clarity,
yeah,
right?
definitely.
Let's remove the distractions and let's
Yeah,
take our time. And I love how your story is that of mental health, because we have those legislation fights. Well, are cigars healthy? Um, what do they do? And it's like, if you are not a cigar smoker,
yeah,
then you're not going to understand the mental health value. You're not going to
yeah,
understand holistic value. The way you end up appreciating time and needing to be slowed down. The
yeah,
removal of noise is, I think, by far the biggest attribute for me, right?
yeah.
Like, because I got so much going on in my head and in my space, but when I'm able to remove the noise, I'm able to put it in order.
It's everything. It's
Yeah.
every.
So, because naturally I'm chaotic and I think it's hilarious.
I think we are. I think we all are.
you know. So with that being said, what is your go-to cigar? What is Peach's palate like? Like,
Ooh,
I'm gonna talk about your cigars, you in cigars, and then I'm gonna get in your business. Can I get in your business?
get all in the business. Come on.
I
I know
was
you
gonna I was
getting
gonna
the
do it
Kool-Aid.
anyway, even if you said no. But
Damn. Knew this was gonna happen on this call. I knew it.
even if you said no, I'm still gonna ask. God damn it.
I
So,
know. I know.
so your particular palate. What's your palate like right
I am a full body smoker. Um, like medium to full body. Don't really care that much for mild. Haven't smoked infused. Um, had someone give me one, they touched my lip, and for me personally, I just didn't like the taste. But that's just me. But I love peppery cigars. I love spices. I love cream. I love, you know, um, when you can taste those earthly notes and you can taste like little nuts. And, when you can really sit down and you looking at, like, it's so good. You're just looking at it like, God damn. Then you got to smoke it again. Then you looking at it again like really trying to get it in your head. So, yeah, I'm a
now?
just, I start my first day off with a full body. So my favorite, my fave is Cubano, the Punisher.
Mm.
Now that is a strong cigar. I tell everybody it's not for the faint heart. You must eat a large hearty meal before you actually smoke it. You know,
I was about to say, you like abuse.
like that, like the LFG double digger. Ooh,
You like abuse. So like, hey,
I mean,
hey,
look at all
hey.
these tattoos. I mean, I guess I just like abuse. I mean, I don't.
I see, cause shit. Hey, don't grab me. Get your hands off me. Shit. Hell, I don't. Hey. Look here. Don't grab me no more. Like, caress me, pet me, pet me. You know what I'm saying? Pet me. Your ass won't be grabbed by your cigar and sat down somewhere.
I mean, yeah, that's my. I think I'm gonna move over a little bit. That's my number one. Will you shut the hell up talking to me? I'm on a podcast. Just shut up and stay over there in your corner now. Goddamn it. I'm sorry. Look,
Man.
this is not scripted. This is real life over here. This is not scripted. Man, will
Hey,
you
it's part of
go now? God damn.
it.
But you know what? If you don't
We making too much noise?
Everybody
Yeah.
come
Where you
see you,
taking the
Otis.
table to? Where you taking the table?
see this is what I'm talking about. Mental
To
health.
help you.
Mental health. You know, the
Yeah, yeah,
mental health. He's doing it on purpose. He's
yeah.
doing it on purpose.
No, I'm not. I was coming in.
Now, now I'm just over here trying to be in my own little space. Everybody just want to come and mess with me today. If I wasn't
That's
on the phone with you, they didn't have shit to say to me.
I ain't got shit to say right now.
Okay. That's my GTG family. Big ups to GTG ATL East. We're down here at Got Cigars in Decatur, Georgia.
hmm
Oh, Miss Rukia, first African American woman to own a cigar lounge here in Georgia.
Hey,
I
let's
have to get that little
go.
plug real fast. I have to get that little plug.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
A beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman. So yeah, okay. Where were we at? I'm sorry when I was rudely interrupted by the
I don't
peanut gallery.
remember.
Oh
I don't
shit!
know.
But you asked,
I'm
you said
bullshit. I'm
what?
bullshit. Hey,
You said
so
it's my
we're
palate.
talking about how you like abusive cigars. Like you like to be sat down with your cigars because you like that. The Punisher, goddamn, that's a heavy hitter.
That mm,
That's a heavy hitter.
I
So
mean,
what
if you're gonna do
size
it,
what
it's great.
size do you like? Like I'm gonna ask you this. The size matter. It doesn't matter. Huh? Don't be
Um,
hey, cigars. Stop it. Cigars. Stop that. We on live right now. You stop. Shit.
well, I like Lanceros, Churchills, Toros, Robustos. I like everything. The 70 gauges, those are too big for me. When I first started smoking, I was smoking 70 gauges.
Mhm.
But the more and more you smoke, your palate is always refining. You're really finding out what you really like and what you love. And
Yeah.
I enjoy more tobacco than filler. So, yeah, like a Zero. Oh, Lord Jesus, I love that sucker. Oh, I love it. But a good Toro too. Oh, I mean that's good. I mean, so we stay in the 50s. I stay in the 50s. I'm good. I'm good.
Mm.
Some
I
60s.
can go all the way up to 70, 70 by 70 pause.
You don't need none of that
Pause
being in
guys.
your mouth.
So
Oop, oop.
any for me, like with this Salomon, or well, no, this is not the Salomon, this like a Churchill, I guess. But anyway, with this mature legacy, the fortitude, it I need stuff that smoke however I talk or however I'm working at that
Right.
particular time. So I'm gonna be talking to your ass for probably another hour or whatever. So I don't want to sit here and have to relight my cigar. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a fan of Lancero because I
Mm.
feel like it's too feminine. Like, yeah,
Really?
you get the flavor. It's all yeah, great. But like, can you imagine the Lancero in these hands, in these mitts right here, these
That's
paws, and
that's
then
like
just sitting here
a
like because
small woman like
Lancero
myself
is this
again.
length. A Lancero will be this length. Now imagine it thin, right? And I'm just like, no, I can't even hold it like I regularly hold my cigar. So this is me, right? This I know what I like, I know what I want. Hey, get out of here. You know? So what does your cigar hold? The way you hold a cigar, what does that say about you? Or what does that say about a person? Have you started looking into that?
You know what? It's funny you say that. So I was I was told watch how women hold cigars. Watch how men hold cigars, and then look at yourself, because you don't really notice how you're holding a cigar because you're just comfortable and you're just smoking, right?
Yeah.
Started watching a lot of women, and a lot of women like to hold it like a cigarette, you know, and they do this, a lot of women, not all, but a lot. Um, I saw a lot of men. Um, some held it with like two fingers, or I found some men actually holding it like this as well, smoking. Sometimes that little pinky be up, I'll be like, oh Lord. So I laugh, but I like to hold it with my two fingers and my thumb. I think I have a really good grip on it. Um, if you're jumping in my face to take a picture of me real fast, I can always show the band. But it's really good, just to make sure that you have control. For some reason, I think if I do like this, I might wobble it some way. I mean, that's just me in my mind, but
Mm.
I really do pay attention to how people smoke. And then you can look at their postures as well. Like a lot
Mhm.
of women, when they smoke it, they're up like this and they're smoking. And a lot of guys, if they're holding it like this, they lay back, chill, lean to the side like you are
Mm.
smoking. And my crazy, but I'm a little bit of everything. I'll be sitting up in your face. I'll be leaning back, but my cigar is always gonna be like this.
It honestly, for me, it depends on what we're talking about, right? If you're talking about something that I don't really care to hear, I'm laying back and be like, all right, ramble on, ramble, ramble, ramble. But if you're talking about something like I'm actually engaged, I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. And what's so bad is I'm telling on myself because now everybody gonna be like, this nigga don't give a
I
fuck.
just feel like mental note, mental note.
Yeah, he gonna be like, you don't give a good goddamn what we talking about. I'm like, who said that? Your body said it. You said it on goddamn platform, and I'm like, you right, you right. So Peach, if I can call you that, Chitown,
Yes, sir.
if I
Yes, sir.
may,
Yes, sir.
uh, tatted and smoke apparel. Come on now, like come come over here and talk to me. Tell me a little bit about that. Come in and give me a shirt or something. Tell
I
me
got this shirt.
tell
I'll
me
send
why
you.
I need to take my shirt off and put on a tatted and smoke shirt. Talk to me a little bit.
So, tatted smoke is about bringing two taboos together. So, a lot of times when we have tattoos, it's either something negative. They're in the motorcycles or gangs, or, it's nothing just beautiful and elegant. And I love tattoos. I have a bunch of them. I started getting them when I found out I was bipolar. That what helped me not go off. If I get real mad, I would go get a tattoo. Whole nother conversation. But
Mm, mm.
um,
One and the same, but go on.
yeah, but I was like, tattoos, cigars. Typically, if I go in a lounge, I can find somebody with both of them. But this is something that hasn't been tapped in on, And I was in Ink magazine. I was one of the runners up, one of the oldest women. But the only reason I would not win was because I wouldn't be nude.
Oh, there. No.
No, because I wouldn't be nude. Like
You don't want to get naked.
the girl that was beating me had like one tattoo right here. Like I'm all tatted up. What you doing? What you doing? What you mean? But the one thing I loved about it was that it gave me exposure and it gave me confidence in myself. And I was like, yeah, I want something for us. Anybody that has tattoos, anybody that loves to smoke cigars, I want this is a revolution. This is a mission. This is a group that I'm trying to bring together for everybody to love who they are.
Right.
So that's how I came up with Tatted Smoke. So funny thing was I was wearing cigar porn when I first got into the business. Cigar porn, cigar porn. I mean, every time you saw me, cigar porn. And a guy I used to date was like, "Why you keep wearing that stuff? Like, you should have your own stuff." I was like, like I'm just enjoying myself. Leave me alone. And
Right.
he was on me constantly, right? And I was like,
Mm.
So I let it be, let it marinate a little, and then got rid of him.
Oh,
Got with the next one, and then the next one
oh,
was, if you need to do this, but you need to have a name that means something. It has to have a story behind it, and it can't be like nothing no one else has. So
mm,
I'm sitting up here going over all these names. He's like, nope, 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 nope. Like I
mm.
was to the point that I was like, screw this T-shirt, screw all of it. I, I just make something for me.
Right.
And then I finally came up. I was like, tatted smoke. And he was like, well, why did you come up with that? I'm like, well, I'm tatted up. That's the one conversational piece that we all talk about when I meet somebody, and I smoke cigars. I'm a woman that smokes cigars.
Mm.
That's another big topic that we all talk about. So that's why I put them together. And he was like, that's it. So went, started my business, and have a great photographer, Project Randall Media. My boy Steve, he was like, "Yo, I want to take some photos of you," and that was my first line of T-shirts. And he took some dope smoking pictures of me, and I was like, "Well, let's see if people like it." Like I didn't know if they were really, because you're harder on yourself, and people say they fuck with you, but do they really fuck with you?
Dude, will
So,
they spend their money with me?
right, right.
Yeah.
So I took $100 and made some shirts. And I was like, so I didn't have that many. But I was like, let me just take these. And I took them down to Charlotte, and I showed Preston, owner of Taylor Smoke. And he was like, that's dope, Peach. I like that. You got something.
Yeah.
And went around, and people saw it on me, and they was like, oh, I want one. Oh, I want one. And that's how I started vending at Taylor Smoke, and that's the history right there. That's how Tatted Smoke came about. Real simple.
Nice. Right. I mean, it's funny because you broke it down to where like you were trying to overcomplicate it, and then you busted it down to where
Yeah.
it has to mean something, but it doesn't have to be like we too far often try to really come up with this grand idea and these grand schemes. It's like, no, baby, just keep it simple.
Keep it
What are you
simple.
about? What are you trying to do?
Yeah.
Push the product,
Yeah. That's what it's all about. And I think
right? And
people
a lot of people have a lot.
I'm sorry, go
Say it
ahead.
again.
I said people like your stuff when you're
No,
authentic.
say it again. Right, right. Just like you got people like harassing you while you're trying to do podcasts. That's naturally we in the cigar lounge. We trying to do. We're trying to get a show and get this content off, and other people's harassing the guests. Right, the
That
main
part.
attraction. Right. So, what do you have next for your Tatted Smoke line? Because I know you're getting into more hosting, and like I you this ambassador lounge for certain certain festivals and whatnot. I want to talk about experience with what does that look like for Chitown Peaches and her brand? How does
So
that make sense?
say that one more time because the last part went out a little bit on me. I apologize.
Okay, so being the ambassadors for these festivals because you're getting into hosting, I wanted to
Yeah.
know what the next steps are for you, and how does it make sense for Chi-Town Peaches and Tatted Smoke and her brand? What does that look like overall? I always hit you with a bunch of questions all at once. You take your time to answer whichever one, and whichever one you remember, that's the one I'm gonna stay on. So go ahead.
Well, with being ambassadors, it allows me to be able to meet more people and do something that I love. So it's like it's a no-brainer right there. I'm gonna possibly be there anyways. So why wouldn't I help support somebody that I believe in and what they have set up and worked so hard to do? I want to make
Mm,
sure that I can get your stuff to be at excellent status. Like when I bring out my t-shirts, you guys come and support me and make sure that word of mouth knows about my product.
mm,
So with being an ambassador, once again, it allows me to get in front of a lot of people that I may not have been in front of before, with just a spectator at a location. And it opened doors for me with the hosting, because I never noticed it. People had to tell me. They were like, "Do you ever notice that when you go and smoke, people follow you?"
mm,
I'm like, "Really?" And I never noticed it. I was just used to walking in a space or somebody calling me like, "Yo, where we smoking today?" And after I
mm,
really started thinking about it, I was realizing I was setting up where we were going to smoke all the time.
mm,
And people were like, "Yo, I'm about to get off work. Where you at smoking?" I was like, wow, I didn't know I was really doing that, because
mm,
it's coming naturally. I naturally just wanted to sit with other people and pick their brains and learn stuff.
mm.
Um, so it helps me become a better host because I'm so engaged with people. Being an ambassador, that helps me being engaged with people. Now, being a host, I'm even more engaged with people, which then helps me as a brand owner because it allows me to feel comfortable. You know, Cigars.
Right, right.
It makes me feel comfortable talking. No, selling stuff is very hard. People think that's an easy job. It is not, because you have people that like just tear down your brand. Oh, why is it $30? Why it should be? I give you 20 for it. I'm like, I'm not no damn flea market. No, like come on. When you go to Macy's, you don't do that. You know, I
Mm,
could count a bunch of brands you're wearing. You probably shouldn't even be wearing right now, but you know, you don't go in there to get a discount. So, we all have to support each other. So everything actually aligns with each other to help me build and be better and better.
mm.
So that's helped me meet some amazing people in the industry, like, the whole ATL cigar brand, Janelle, Leroy, Peter, met all of them. Uh, First name basis with Zaya, with El Septimo. Um, Meeting people like Caldwell Cigars and, it's just like having that opportunity to sit down face to face to smoke with somebody like Eric Espinoza.
Mm,
It's just like all of this is becoming because I stepped out of my comfort zone and I started doing something that I wasn't comfortable in doing.
right.
Um, Getting tattoos, smoking cigars, hosting parties, being ambassadors that I have to be out here and talk about an event. So I mean, it it works good. I will always say if this is something that you want to do, it has to be authentic. Because if it's not, people are gonna see it and they're gonna
Mm,
talk.
right,
Uh, but like you said, when you see me, I'm always consistent. I'm always upbeat. I'm always, in your face, like how you doing, what you smoking. Let's have some jokes. And that's what it's all about. We have a hard enough life as is. Let's enjoy what we're doing. When we
right,
can.
right. Very true. Very true. So, what's it like being a woman in this space? Uh,
Mm,
you're already getting hit with because you're African American in this space, and then now you're a woman. I, not now you were born a woman, but it's one of those. I gotta clear that up one of these.
always been a woman.
I gotta clear that up one of these days because the world is
Thank
finicky.
you. Yeah.
They're
Well,
finicky, but
thank you.
words do matter.
Yeah.
So when you're in this spaces as a black woman,
Mhm.
being authentically you, what's that like being in what's considered a male dominated industry?
It has its ups and it has its downs. Um, Funny thing is that I love the look on a man's face when I walk into a lounge or inside of a humidor and I know what I'm talking about. Because I think sometimes, we all judge, which we shouldn't.
Mhm.
And they're quick to ask me questions about a certain cigar. So it allows me to talk about what I know, and then it bridges a gap. I get men sometimes that think since I'm a woman, I smoke, an infused cigar. And then we have to have that whole conversation. Typically, if somebody says that and people around me that knows me, they're like, oh shit, now.
You done started some shit now. Here you go.
It's about to be a long conversation. But the funny thing is, a lot of the men, they really take my input. They like to hear what I have to say. They're intrigued. And it's just a wonderful feeling. I can only speak for myself. I have more downtime with my fellow sisters, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm glad you said something because I wanted to go right into that. Because you know what's funny? It don't be the bros that hate on the sis. It be the sis hating on the sis. And you be like, sister, sister of the leaf.
yeah.
Come on, y'all. Ain't y'all supposed to be sisters?
And
And like, come on, man. Ain't we supposed to be brothers? Like,
yeah,
yeah. Why are you being weird?
yeah. I mean, it's a hurtful feeling, honestly, and I can tell you honestly, there was a couple of nights like I cried over it. Like I
Hmm.
cried, just like why are they treating me like this? Like why can I not be accepted? And I had one young lady. I'll never forget this. I heard her talking to somebody else, and she didn't think I heard her. She said she moved up too fast in the industry. Like I've been in it 10 years. She moved up too fast. Like I'm not gonna give her no props. She don't know what she's talking about. And
Hmm.
I will hold that here forever. Because when she said it, first thing I want to do is confront. Because that's who I am. I'm a confronter.
Hmm.
Uh, and I just sat there and I let it marinate for a while. And when she turned around, she saw me. I looked at her and I laughed. I said, "You never know who
Hmm.
around,
Yeah.
and we do more business together than apart. Because if you say that I've made it so far in this short amount of time, what am I doing that you're not doing?" That's what you
Right.
need to ask yourself. And a lot of times it's just aligning yourself with the right people. You know, more importantly, learning about this and not being in the industry for other reasons. I'm gonna just
Right.
leave it. You know, so I'm just
We're not
like,
gonna leave it at that. We're gonna dig into that. What other reasons are they here for? Tell us. What other reasons are they here for? We try to figure something out. Because hell, I need to see something to
look,
be something. I'll try to do something, folks see something.
cigars,
Let me know who
cigars
was.
are cigars are an expensive habit. Okay,
Yes, they are.
so it's assumed that the men and women in this industry have a lot of money, and a lot of times they do. So a lot of people come in the industry like, oh, I see that nice car, those nice clothes. Oh, he's smoking this good cigar. Ching, 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 ching. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Mhm.
just like you're getting into it for the wrong reasons. And
Right.
it's a small amount of women. I'm not gonna say it's a large amount. It's a small amount.
Right.
But
But you
I
know
am.
that they always lump the minority to represent the majority, right? Because that is for whatever reason, human nature has us magnifying the small negative
Yeah,
to trump the goodness over here. Like
yeah,
they say, it takes what 7 to 15 good things to cover up that one bad thing,
yep.
and it's kind of crazy to have that magnifying glass on that negative thing. So I mean, I get it, but I hate that I get it, but I understand.
I mean, I actually hate it because, I'm a tomboy. I'm a guy's girl, honestly.
Mm.
I love my Jordans, my hoodie, my jogging pants. That's me. I'm relaxed. I feel good, and a lot of groups would not. welcome me in because I didn't fit the criteria.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something too. I wasn't gonna let you in on the show because that wig you got on, and when I seen you in another interview with Puff Sip and Chat, and you got this bust down wavy going on, I said, "Who the hell is that?"
You see, here we go. Here we go.
I said, "Who the hell is
Here we
that?"
go. I thought we wasn't gonna do this.
Like,
I thought we was gonna do this.
No, you brought it. I don't know. You brought it out of me, and I was just like, you know what? We gonna run this back. You gonna do it.
Well, the first interview with Puff Sip Chat was during my birthday. So I was all dolled up. The second one, I was in Tampa for Ybor City. You know, I wanted to do a little something different. You know what I mean? So, I mean, this is everybody
But
knows.
Kingpin get treated like a peasant, though.
Everybody knows Peaches by this hair. Everybody, when you see this hair, it's Peaches. It's Peaches. Like you don't know.
I don't want everyday peaches. I want that Instagram peaches. I want that Insta fine peaches. Yeah, get them other ne'er do wells that you know time girl peaches. I'm hanging out peaches. You come on this Bosstalks show. I want that bust that wavy. I want how you got all dolled up for Reg on Puff Sip and Chat. I'm mad hating. I'm just
don't hate. Don't hate on my people. Hating. Don't hate on my people.
I'm just hating. I'm just hating because I'm like, yeah, she did it for them. She ain't do it for me.
Oh you know what's funny? When I changed my hair, a lot of times people don't know who I am because they're so used to my regular, you know, my same old look. So it's so funny when I changed my hair, because I told you I'm gonna change it this week for you. I'm doing it for him.
Cool.
So
cool.
When I walk in a room, everybody's looking at me and they're like, "Is that Peaches?" No, that ain't. Is that? And so they're looking for identifiers, like they're looking for my tattoos on my arms or whatever. Right. So it's weird because we have to do a whole 5 minutes of, "Girl, I didn't know that was you."
Yeah.
Girl,
yeah.
Ooh, I like this. Ooh. Yeah. So I'm just like, I don't like being on the spot like that. I like to just walk in the room and we just talk to each other like we always do.
Nah. Don't treat me like you treat everybody else around here. You can't treat me like everybody else around here because I ain't like everybody else around here.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Like, oh, that's just Peaches. No, I want somebody like, who is that? Hey, that's Chitown. Yeah.
Well, funny thing is, everybody's doing that now since I'm hosting parties. Now I'm dressed up. Now I have the tight little dresses on with the splits and the heels. And they like, "Peaches?" I'm like, yeah. They was like, "Wait a minute, Spalding made a dress?" I was like, "Oh, okay, funny, right? We don't love it. We don't love basketball again. Okay, all right. I got you.
Yeah. Like, like, who told you can step out here with the slits and you know what? Go back in the house.
So now I'm versatile. So now you subject to see me in anything, And it's funny because when I go to like cigar events, like when I just came back from Charleston Smokeout, they were like, "Peaches, what the dress at?" Like they waiting for me. I was like, "We're in a field. I'm vending. I'm gonna be comfortable. I'm not gonna be, if an event calls for it, I might do it. But you gotta catch me when Peaches ain't working like vending,
Right.
It was like, "Oh man, I've been waiting to see it, man. I've been waiting to see them legs. I didn't know you had legs like that." I was like, "Oh God." Boy, some of the stuff I hear, boy, we'll be laughing here tonight.
Peaches, I didn't know you had legs, girl. Always walking around in some goddamn jeans.
It's comfortable. It's comfortable.
I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that.
Don't be like that.
It's comfortable. Whatever. But Going back into the cigar industry, right? Because that is the industry that pays is make you the superstar you are. You're being called in a different place and different space, and we see the elevation.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
with that, where do you see tatted smoke being in this cigar industry? What impact do you want it to have? What do you want it to say?
Um, I look for Tatted Smoke to be a household brand.
Mm,
I look for everybody to have at least one Tatted Smoke. I look for everybody to be talking about Tatted Smoke. That's my goal
mm,
to do that. Just because, like I said, I like to bring taboos together.
right.
More importantly, my whole thing is making you feel good as a person, no matter what it is.
Mm,
So I'm that safe place. I'm an empath. So
yeah.
I'm that safe place that people always come to and unload a lot of stuff on.
Mm,
So Tatted Smoke is a safe place where you can come and be yourself and be accepted and loved and respected. And you stand out. So no matter where you go, when somebody see that, they're gonna be like, "Yo, that's a dope picture. Yo, I
mm,
like. What does Tatted Smoke mean?" And the more you know me, the more you're able to carry my story along to educate more people, to make them also want to join the family. So I call it just one big family. Like
yeah.
I wouldn't be here without you and everyone else that love and support me and believe in my vision and my dream. So,
Mm.
I do it for you. That's what I do it for.
And since we greatly appreciate you, I want you to hear from me. Like, the other fellas, they're gonna give you shit for it, but I gotta give you flowers when I can. I'm gonna give you shit later. But
Thank
I
you.
gotta give you flowers when I can. I gotta do this PR thing on the show. So I gotta, make it look like I'm not too crazy, but man, but anyway, not about me. Not about me, right? So
You silly.
going forward, going forward, I'm not gonna let you out of here just yet because I want to know your top five cigar brands.
Oh Jesus.
Chitown Peaches, Tatted Smoke, top five cigar brand. Top five cigars actually.
Um. Okay. So I love me some El Septimos. I'm sorry. I love Zaya. I love him as a person, but I actually love the product. Really love the product.
Mm,
Love Eric Espinoza. I love that. They keep saying he's a boutique cigar. He's the biggest boutique cigar I know.
mhm.
Uh, but I love his blend. I love his craftsmanship. I love how oh, I just love him as a person, which makes me love his cigars even better. Um, oh, you getting me? Oh. I love Macanudo. I actually really love the vintage Macanudo. Okay.
Really?
It's one of my faves. And when I tell you, when I see it, I'm buying at least three of them and they not cheap. Okay. And I'm always fighting somebody buying them because somebody else wants to get them when they see me get them. So I'm like, damn. So now I have to be like incognito. When I go in, if I see him, I don't get too happy. I just try to walk up real fast and I just grab it real fast.
Yeah,
uh,
I'm looking over here.
yeah, I mean, I have to do it. I really go back to Luge cigar.
Mm,
Rest in peace. He's no longer here with us, but his family, his wife and family is continuing on with the cigars. You can find them in Chicago a lot, but it's just a hidden gem. He took a lot with his craftsmanship when he made it and a lot of thoughts, and it's just a beautiful story. I like a lot of boutique cigars. That is that
so,
four? Is that? Did I give you 3 or 4 so far?
4.
I got you
So
4.
we got the Luge, we got El Septimo, we got Espinoza, we have Macanudo Vintage.
Yes.
I need a 5th. Not in that order, but that's the 4 we got.
Jesus, man, this. Ooh. Okay, see. Oh, this is hard because I got so many people finna beat me up. Good Lord.
It's a fight starter. Yeah.
Yeah. You trying to make me fight, man? Damn.
Yeah, man. Hey,
Um.
I'm an agitator. I can't help it.
Yeah, you are. You are. Okay. So.
Cloud Brother said, "Okay, Peaches."
You
Sitting
know,
on your neck.
see, right. I got Cloud Brothers right here. I got Black Wolf. I'm right here. I got both of them tippy toeing me like this, and I'm like but
Mm. I
that's
haven't had Black Wolf yet, so if I was choosing, I would go Cloud Brothers. Like,
okay.
period.
So
If those were the two battling, and I was the deciding vote, I would go Cloud Brothers because I hadn't had Black Wolf. I know how Cloud Brothers is coming.
yeah, his cigar is
That's
freaking
one.
amazing. But the great thing is that I have smoked both of them and a lot of both of them. So I'm gonna have to take that 5th, and it's gonna be a tie between both of them. To be honest with you, because I can't choose between them. Both of them are my boys. I've sat and listened to their story, what they went through to make it. I've been the tester, to try it out before it hit the streets. So I'm like invested, in their brand. And I talk highly about them. I mean, you cannot go wrong with Cloud Bros cigars or Black Wolf cigar. You cannot go wrong. And trust me, I have a lot more cigars I love.
Right.
It's just, man, you put me in a bad situation right here, man. You put me.
I love it. Because this is the cigar smoker talk, right?
Mm-hmm.
We try everything. There's people that cigar smokers,
Yeah.
right? That's what the shirt is all about.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, you can pick this shirt up at kingpinluxury.com. Shameless plug, I'm not ashamed. But anyway. And then we got Tatted Smoke Apparel. But that's what this conversation is all about. Is like, what are your top 5? I always ask, what are your top 5? Why cigars? Because I want to know if I get turned on to something that I've never tried before, like Black Wolf. I've never tried Black Wolf before. I've seen them, I've heard them. I haven't had the pleasure of being introduced to them.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure I send you some.
Okay, well, shit.
I know I got. I know I got.
I got. See, hey, I don't care how I get it.
Hey, Black Wolf, if you're hearing,
Hey,
give me a pack. I need it for him. And Sin, I know you don't smoke Sins all the time, right? But Sin, he might need some too. We don't want him to get jealous.
Yeah. Tell Sin to send me, because I don't have Sin's new bays with the new bands on them. You know what I'm saying? He sent me the new bays with the old bands. I don't have the new bands, new joints, the new collection. So I gotta harass him about it. When he come around and be around. So that's why I asked those questions. And Macanudo Vintage, I look at Macanudo and I walk right past it. I don't know what it is about that brand. I'm so boutique centric. Like I really don't look at the legacy brands like that, but I do enjoy them, right? Because I'm an entrepreneur, so I like to put my money where I know I can support a good entrepreneurial spirit.
Yeah.
And like how you say, like how you love Zaya, I love Zaya for his entrepreneurial spirit. His brand, his thought process and how he does things. I was watching a podcast by, I think I forgot the guy's name, George Sanko, I think. Don't hold me to it, but he had Steve Harvey on there. He has Zaya on there, and Zaya was talking about a deal how he bought Opal um, in Germany for GM,
Yeah.
and the chairman went and said, "Hey, you Americans always do things by force," and Zaya said, "No, it's out of love, but sometimes the love is forcefully."
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, if that ain't some cool ass gangster shit to say." I say, yeah, because like I like we our saying is like we love hard, and when he put it that way, I was like, see, that's those two words, love hard,
Yeah.
and everything broken down into a beautiful soliloquy, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't care how we do it, we're gonna do it in a loving manner, but it's gonna get done.
That's right. That's right.
So that's why I love how you were having this this battle back and forth with Black Wolf, Cloud Brothers, Black Wolf, Cloud Brothers, like it's so forcefully. I'm pinning you against them out of love.
I'm not gonna let you do that.
So we got to do it, and I'm gonna make you choose. God damn it, choose. What's your fifth one?
What's my what?
What's your fifth one? Wait,
Cloud
we're not
Bros,
kissing sisters today. We're not
Cloud
kissing
Bros, and
sisters.
Black Wolf. They
Cloud
together.
Brothers or Black Wolf? I ain't gonna let you tie him up. I ain't gonna let you tie him up. Nope.
I plead the fifth. Fifth.
God damn it, this is America. Those in the chat, if you've had Black Wolf, if you've had Cloud Brothers, who do you think should win out of the two? Both are phenomenal smokes. From what I've heard about Black Wolf, I've seen their branding, wonderful, beautiful branding. They got my girl Peaches, Chitown Peaches out there pushing them and promoting, and then Cloud Brothers just got some fire behind them. If you want, go check out Cloud Brothers' interview on Bosstalks on the Rooftop after you take a look at this interview, after you finish watching, because you'll be able to see why you should invest in buying Cloud Brothers cigars, why you should invest your cigar time in Cloud Brothers cigars, because the man has a story, and he's very, very serious about his craft.
Definitely.
That's one thing about it. He's serious about his craft. He's a brother of the leaf and loves what he does and what he's bringing to the table. So shout out to Cloud Brothers. And today I'm smoking Matured Legacies Fortitude. So shout out to them. This is my go-to stick from Fortitude. It is from Matured Legacy. So the Fortitude is my stick. Like I have probably like several boutique brands, right? And they all got like plethora of cigar blends that they push out. But like I always stick to one that is like my stick from that brand. And this is from Mature Legacy. With Cloud Bros, it's going to be the Cumulus. I know he's moved on to a new series and a new collection, but it's always been the Cumulus for me. Or the Steam. So those two are really good. Yeah, that Steam is fire.
Is good. But you know what? Okay, now, okay, we're gonna have 5 A, B, and C. Like I gotta put definition in there. Like Jamon, like that's my boy.
Yeah.
Absolutely love and adore him, and the conversations we have is just phenomenal. But that Kinsman, oh my god.
See.
Oh my god, that Kinsman, that walking stick, and that Anelio, all of them. Absolutely love it. So it's like it's hard for me. How about I tell you this? I'm not gonna walk in no lounge, and it's not something I don't like because I'm always building my palate, and that's why I
Right.
tell for all the time. Don't get stuck on one thing because you can go somewhere and they don't have that brand, and now you're sitting there looking like, duh. So I need for you to constantly stop buying the same thing. Like if you go in, buy 3 cigars. Buy one that you like, one that you want to try, and one that might be recommended. That's the way that you build your palate. You have to do
Yeah.
that. So that's what I do my people when they come to One Atlanta. Because they'll come in, oh, I only smoke Padron. We've only been open for almost going on 2 months. PCA just went by. So we're waiting for all of our stuff to come in from PCA. But
Mm-hmm.
you walk in my humidor, you're not walking out without a cigar. Like, I don't play that. So
Right.
if you don't have a Padron, I don't have one there, I kind of know what your palate is like. So I'm going to
Right.
walk over to something else, educate you on it that you don't know about it. And I'm like, this is my whole saying. Buy this. If you don't like it, I'll buy you another one, whatever you want.
Mm.
Now, I
That's
haven't
real.
had anybody yet sit here and not listen to me. I'm like, if I recommend it, trust me, I smoke good, so I'm going to give you something good.
Right.
So,
And see, and that's the other thing too is when you start talking to people and like, oh, I only smoke Patron. Okay, well let's really see where you're at. Do
right,
you smoke Patron 5,000 or 7,000? Are you a
right.
2,000 series guy? Are you a Hemingway guy? What Patron? When we're talking about Patron, because Hemingway is Arturo Fuente. So sometimes I'll throw something in there just to throw them off and see where their palate,
Yeah,
or if they really know what they're talking about, right?
that part.
Right.
That
Like if you don't know what you're talking about, so here's what we're gonna do,
right.
right? What's bad is I don't own a cigar brand. I don't own a cigar lounge, but I am a fan of the cigar industry, and I want to make sure we educate people, especially newcomers. Like, hey, calm down. I know you heard some things about these brands that you mentioned because they've been around for over 100 years.
Yeah,
But what we have in this humidor over here is not the same, but it's comparable. And
right.
it may just fit your palate just right.
Yeah.
So
No, see, you got me thinking of all these things out like foundation. I love foundation. Tabernacle. Oh, oh, Jesus Christ. Like,
yeah,
I,
the
I like too
Goliath
much.
is my go-to.
Ooh, me and you together, baby. Ooh, that Goliath.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. See, and just go back with the definition conversation. Definition, the conception, all this other stuff is great. They're phenomenal. But
Yeah,
the conception is my stick.
that's yours.
That is mine, right? And he even know, like, hey, bro, like, yeah, this stuff is great, but where's my stick at?
Right.
Big bro, you only come out in September, blase, blase, blase. Cool, whatever. But I know you got some that you ain't you refuse to sell, put on the shelves. Give me them because I'm a smoker regardless.
Right. Right.
that's my stick. I don't care if it's unraveling. Give it here.
Give it.
Give it here.
I can care less if it's round ravel. I'm going to hold
Yeah,
it
I
together.
care. That's how much that particular cigar speaks to me.
Right.
And so, guys, what Peaches and I are saying is like, let's find you your stick. Find
Yes.
you your stick, no matter what. If it unravels, it's always going to be your bag. It's always going to be a great experience for you because
Definitely.
it's gonna always take you somewhere.
That's
Like
right.
let's help us find that out. So when you go to the humidor that Peaches is over, or if you see Peaches at an event, go pull us aside, ask her, hey, run me down something because I don't know this humidor,
Right.
and what I normally smoke ain't in here, and I need some suggestions. She got you.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
got you. And
I
then
got you.
ask her for a shirt in your size. I don't know.
That's
I don't
right.
know if you
Get your
carry
shirt.
a shirt in big man size. So all right. Do they go up to 4X?
They actually go up to 5.
Ah, oh, okay.
Because my
I
big
ain't
boys
that.
are my best customers.
Yeah, yeah. You know what?
You ain't get me in trouble. I ain't messing with you, man. You ain't getting me in trouble, man.
Why? What I do? What I
You
do
always
when I
doing
did
something. You always doing something. Talking shit.
it?
What you do.
I ain't think I did nothing today.
Yeah, 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 you did. Yeah, you did. You did. You did. Uh-huh.
That makes
Mhm.
sense. That makes sense. I get it. I understand. But so, Peach,
Yes.
Peach this. Is peaches plural? Why do they call you peaches instead of peach? Why? Why is it more than one peach? Tell us about these things.
Because remember, there's the old side of me before I took that medicine. It's the new side of me now since I take medicine.
Mm,
So there's some people that have had the pleasure of being in my life that long that they know both sides. There's some
mm.
people that only know me who I am now, and it's funny that when they meet people that really know me, they be like, "Ooh, you got the good pieces, boy. You got the good one." She, she sit down and she listen to you now. She don't just automatically just fly off the handle. Like she sits down and listen to you and try
Hmm.
to understand. Because before I'd be like, "Nope, I ain't trying to hear that. Nope, shut up. Nope, nope, nope,
Well,
nope."
well, look here, goddamn it! If I can get you to just listen, if I can get you to listen, we'll be a whole lot further. I
I was
promise.
hard head back then, man. Now I
Ooh.
listen. You know what? I'm so proud of myself with all the changes I've made. It's crazy. Last year, I told myself, I don't, I'm a big spiritual person, but I don't play with God because when you ask Him for something, He's gonna give it to you. And the
Mm-hmm,
question is, are you really ready? Because the way you
mm-hmm.
ask may not be the way that it comes. So
That
I,
part.
I told God, I said, take everybody away from me that's not meant for me, that don't have good intentions, that's stabbing me in my back and I don't know about it. Take them away from me, Lord.
And
And
what's
woo,
crazy, it'd be people that you've been to that
woo,
disappear.
woo.
Like, oh,
I used to be solid,
oh, here's
like
my problem.
woo,
Got it.
was always a crowd with me. Now I'm like I'm rolling solo from state to state. Like it's
Biggie.
it's weird. I mean, I have some authentic people, but then I have some people that wasn't, and I'm a solid individual. I fight for you when you're not in the room. No one's not gonna say anything about you with me in the room because they know I'm against you. And I expect the same thing of others. And I
Mm,
realized that actually some people were mad at me. They were like, "Oh, I heard that. And if I don't care for somebody, then you're not gonna like me." Well, I mean, if you're talking about them like that, you're gonna talk about me like that. So we'll be cordial.
right.
But I'm not here for the fake stuff. I'm not like that's not me at all. So if we solid, we locked in, we locked in. And a lot of times I fight
Mm,
battles that people don't even know about because it's not meant for me to tell
right.
you because I already won it for
Right.
you. Um,
Right.
but then when doors closed and like they walked away and God removed them from my life, now they're seeing how many times I was saving their name and they didn't know about it.
Mm,
So it's a difficult thing. This year has been a new adventure for me because I'm like I'm not where I was last year. You know, last year I was in a long term relationship. Last year I had a crowd around me. And this year, I'm more of me learning who I am and who I need to be, and aligning myself with the right people that are going to assist me and want me to be a better person. That's the
right.
only person I want to be around. Pull me by my coattail, like, Peaches, you wrong for that. No, I wasn't. No, yes, you was. Let me tell you. And if you're right, I ain't gonna like it. I mean, I sit there and listen. I'll be like, all right, shut up. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna listen to you. But that's the people that you need around you. You don't need a bunch of yes people. Because then that makes you think that you're always right and how you're treating people. You can't do that. You can't treat people like that.
I need the opposite. I need some yes people around me because everybody too busy telling me no. God damn it! No, we shouldn't do this. No, I wouldn't do that. No, God damn. Anybody want to say yes?
You don't want those yes people around you all the time. You don't want it because they used to encourage the bad side of me. They couldn't wait for me to jump up and go off on somebody, but they was like, "Oh, I can't wait. I'm just waiting for Peach to go off and she finna hit." Like, come on, man. Y'all want me to have a mug shot? Y'all want me to be like this? like, like you want me to be looking like Cleo
I'll
from
put it
Set
on
It
the
Off?
t-shirt. Hey,
No,
put it on the t-shirt, goddammit.
I will never, and I'm God. I will never be that person again. Okay. I don't want that on the
I mean,
t-shirt.
if you do find a t-shirt like this, you know, if you do find a picture of you like this, put it on the t-shirt and sell that motherfucker. You got to turn the bad into some good.
You know what? I might have to pull up one of my old pictures. I think I might find one.
Shit,
Yeah.
I'll wear that motherfucker.
But you know what? You know, my number one seller was my body tat. When they had the sad silhouette of all my tattoos on my body, sucker sold out in like 2 days.
Nice.
Like this, like everybody, men, women, everybody. But I got in trouble.
I'm gonna have to go back and take a look at that because I know it's on your profile, Tatted Smoke One. I'm like,
it sure is. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that pic. Oh, shit. Let me zoom in on that.
Hey, I mean,
add to cart. Add to cart.
I think
they say bring it back.
I think I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring that one back. It's gonna be an exclusive again. It's gonna be a one-timer. So when I bring it, you're gonna have to look for it. I'm not gonna make it no more, but I think I'm gonna do it one more time. Everybody loved that one. I think I'm gonna bring that one back. That was a big seller.
Sometimes you got to put the record on repeat and tell them you got to dance one more song to this.
You got that right. Again. One more cha-cha-cha, baby. We got one more.
One more again. We're gonna put it on repeat and let you twirl again for this one.
That's right.
So please, I appreciate you like really coming to the platform, being your authentic self and being genuinely you and cutting up with me and hanging out with me for a little bit.
I love it. Love it.
How do we get a hold of you? How do we order apparel from you? How do we stay engaged and involved with you?
Well, I am on Facebook and Instagram. You can follow me, Chitown Peaches, or Tatted Smoke, the number one. You can buy my apparel at tattedsmoke.com. It's all listed there. And I actually respond to everybody. It might take me a minute, depending on how many messages I get, but I actually do respond to you. So if you have questions, concerns, you want to just pick my brain, you can always reach out to me. But more importantly, if you follow me, you know where I'm smoking at all the time. So you can always pull up on your girl, sit down and have a good conversation with me and smoke. So, you know, I'm going to be in Charlotte, Smoke Out coming up. I'm going to be in Chicago, of course, Cigar Week. I think I'm going down to Dallas. Of course, can't miss Ybor City. I'm going to miss Houston this year. You know, I'm working over at one Atlanta, so work comes before anything else. So I got to do that first. But
True.
Yeah, you see me. I hope to see you. And are you gonna come to Charlotte or come to Chicago?
I'll be in Houston this weekend.
Okay.
When is Charlotte?
Charlotte is July 30th through August 2nd.
Okay.
So Thursday through Sunday.
Nah, I won't be here for that. Okay. I won't be there for that. Because July is actually my birthday month, so I'll be in Japan.
Oh, awesome.
So guys, stay tuned for content coming from Japan. You might see me in a sumo diaper doing some sumo wrestling and all that. I'm be
take that picture and send it to me first. I need that picture first. I need exclusive.
I got you. I got you.
You send me that picture. I'm putting it on a t-shirt. I'm putting it on a t-shirt. Put it on a t-shirt.
I don't want that, but
gonna walk around with you on my chest, baby.
All right, Peaches. I'm gonna need you to cease and desist that. I'm gonna need you to stop it, please.
Oh man, are you going? Are you going to? Are you going to Philly Cigar Week?
Isn't that that's June, right?
I think so. I'm thinking about going to
Uh,
Philly. I'm trying to work some stuff out. I'm trying to get there.
yeah. See, this year my summer is booked all the way up, so I
Okay.
won't be able to hit all the cigar festivals that I want to.
Yeah.
So I do have on the calendar Dallas Cigar Week, TPA, which is in October 1st.
Did you say
Through the
TPA?
3rd. TPA.
It's gonna be in October.
Yeah, October 1st through the 3rd.
Send me that information. I gotta go this year. Send me that information.
I got you.
Yeah.
And then I plan on being in Ybor City, which is December 15th, Dallas Smoke Fest.
I'll be there with you, of course. Yes.
Yeah, so Dallas Cigar Week is October 7th through the 8th or 7th through the 11th.
I'll be there. My brother live out there now, so I'll be there.
Okay, so Dallas Cigar Week, shout out to them boys, shout out to Jeff Joffrey.
Oh, my people. I love them.
And so on that put that on. So we'll be there out and about, coming to my city. Yeah. Come on into my city. And then I'll be around for Dallas Smoke Fest.
Okay.
I believe that's November 5th through the 7th.
Hey.
Yeah, I know, right? Got some pipes on that thing, don't he?
Hey.
So it's the beginning of November, I believe. And then I'll be in Ybor City in December if
Definitely.
I don't go to Ghana for Duddy Fest. Yeah, I'm an international traveler, international lover. So I'm Mr. Lover. But
well, you just missed cigar. It was a cigar week in Ghana. My boy John, he has a cigar brand, and he opened up a lounge out there. So it just passed in Ghana. It's a whole week, 7 days. And I heard it's beautiful. I missed the first 2 years. My plan is to definitely make sure that I get there next year, but definitely look into him too. He has an amazing spot. He's doing big things over there in Ghana. Big things.
Yeah, and I've been here.
I'm sorry, he's in Gambia. He's in Gambia. I'm sorry.
Gambia. Okay.
Yes.
But Ghana's been making some moves, and then one of our brothers, he's in Nairobi, Kenya, doing the Oliva cigar smoking championship.
Okay.
So guys, if you haven't checked out that interview, go check him out. He has a lot of good things going on in Nairobi, Kenya. So the brothers over in the motherland are doing big things.
Yes.
If you're a cigar smoker and you're looking to travel to the motherland, we have a network. Get with Peaches, get with me. We have a couple of brothers over there that'll take good care of you and show you a good time.
Definitely.
In the world of cigars. So shout out to all the festivals that's going on during festival season.
Yes.
It's a doozy.
It's a doozy. You gotta save up all your time and all your money, because boy, it's about to hit your pockets.
Yeah, save your coinage. And I do want to put this out there, guys. If you have the opportunity to get a VIP package at any of these cigar weeks that you attend, do it, because the VIP package is worth it. The VIP package not only gives you a plethora of cigars that come in that bag, also gives you all access to every event. If you're going to a cigar week or a cigar weekend like Pensacola, shout out Pensacola Cigar Week. Shout out Doc.
I missed that one this year. Shout out. I heard they did a great job. I heard they did a amazing.
Yeah, it was a phenomenal time. It was a great time. Or if you didn't get a chance to go to Charleston, Smoke Fest.
That's everything. I'm telling you, that's a big family reunion. You do not want to miss. I'm telling you. Hollywood does an amazing job. He has a great staff. I'm an ambassador with that as well. And when I tell you that he does an amazing job setting up, like his VIP bags, you're getting 12 plus. And I'm talking about premium,
Yeah,
premium, and a lot of good trinkets that's in there, like not no little cheap stuff. He goes
yeah.
all out. And El Septimo is one of the sponsors. So I was like, come on. I think Cloud Bros is too. And Black
Yeah.
Wolf is on board for all of them. So,
See, right there, you just rattled off. Zaya alone, his cigars are worth 30 plus, right?
yes,
If the
yes,
ticket is $150 or $300, if a VIP ticket is $300, you're getting that back in cigars plus a cutter, a lighter, whatever,
yes, yes,
um, in a swag bag, and then you get access to all the events. The
yes.
ticket pays for itself.
It
That's
does. It,
that's one thing I love about the cigar community as a whole.
yeah.
VIP means exactly that. You're gonna get
Yes.
premium smokes. You're gonna get a really good time. You're gonna get access. You're gonna have a seat to sit down, party, do whatever you want to do, relax, vibe out, have a good smoke, meet some good people. That's what I love about the cigar festivals, to be honest. Like, so Houston Cigar
Also,
Week is the largest.
yeah,
Um, it's a lot. So
it's a
guys,
lot.
pace yourself. If you're going to Houston Cigar Week, pace yourself. If you're
Yes.
going to Dallas Cigar Week, you're gonna have a really great time. You got a great swag bag in store. Dallas Smoke Fest, same in conjecture. Um, it's a lot. Like Pensacola Cigar Weekend, I was not disappointed at all.
That's
Um,
good. That's like
I
Louisville
was
Smokeout. Louisville Smokeout is another one that
yeah,
Hollywood's one. He partners with Rob down there. Shout out to Rob. Um,
yeah,
Great. Last year he brought us Marlon Wayne's. No telling who he's gonna bring us this year. So
big
yeah,
time,
man, big
big
time. I
time.
mean, we bought a Placencia cigar and we got a Placencia lighter for free. Like where you get that from? That lighter like $100. It was amazing. It was amazing. That's all I can say. It was amazing.
Off the rip,
And
off the
Louisville
rip.
Smokeout, I think it's in October. So you do not want to miss that. So it's a weekend thing. It's right after Drew Estates have their real big thing at the castle. That 1 day event that Drew Estates has is right
Yeah,
after there. So yeah, definitely if you can go to
yeah,
those, definitely make sure you go to them. Mm.
for sure, for sure. So guys, uh, that's our time. I'm not gonna hold Peaches up. It done turned the nighttime where she's at. So guys, remember storms don't last, but your home should. Peace. Two
See you
things.
guys later.
Love.
Love you.